Curiosity about our four-legged companions has never been greater, and as technology advances, so too does our ability to peer into the secrets locked within their genes. In recent years, dog DNA testing has exploded in popularity, offering pet owners the promise of uncovering their dog's ancestry, understanding health risks, and even unlocking mysteries behind quirky behaviors. Yet, as these tests become more widespread, a wave of remarkable and sometimes shocking revelations has swept through the pet community, leaving owners astounded, delighted, and occasionally skeptical. Imagine adopting a new dog, integrating him into your family, and noticing peculiar similarities between your new friend and a beloved pet you lost not long ago. This was the experience of the Rife family from California in July 2025. Their story, now widely discussed, began when they welcomed Ziggy, a rescue dog, into their home. As weeks passed, the family couldn't shake the feeling that Ziggy's mannerisms, gaze, and even the way he curled up to sleep were eerily reminiscent of Rufus, their dearly departed dog. Driven by a need to understand, they turned to a DNA testing service, expecting perhaps a confirmation of breed or a hint at shared heritage. What they found instead was nothing short of astonishing. Ziggy, the rescue, was revealed to be the biological father of Rufus, their late pet. The bond they had sensed was not a figment of nostalgia or wishful thinking, but a genuine genetic connection. Suddenly, every shared quirk took on new meaning, and the family was left marveling at the twist of fate that had brought them together once more. This revelation was more than just a scientific curiosity. It was an emotional journey that deepened the family's connection to their pets and highlighted the power of modern genetic testing. Such dramatic discoveries have fueled public fascination with dog DNA tests, but they have also raised important questions about the accuracy and reliability of these services. While the Rife's story is heartwarming and remarkable, not every test result is so clear-cut or even correct. In March 2024, a troubling report surfaced that cast a shadow on the burgeoning industry of canine genetic testing. The Guardian revealed that DNA My Dog, a prominent pet DNA testing company, had mistakenly identified human DNA samples as belonging to dogs. The results returned for these human samples were not just erroneous, they were surreal, listing breeds such as Alaskan Malamute, Shar-Pei, and Labrador for what were, in fact, swabs from people. This incident sent shockwaves through the pet community, raising doubts about the methodologies used by some companies and casting a critical light on the claims of accuracy often touted in marketing materials. If a test cannot distinguish between human and canine DNA, what does that mean for the reliability of breed and health information it provides? For consumers, these revelations underscore the need for caution and discernment when interpreting DNA test results. Despite these concerns, the appetite for canine genetic testing shows no signs of waning. The allure of discovering a dog's breed heritage, potential health risks, and even clues to its behavior is simply too compelling for many pet owners to resist. These tests typically involve a simple at-home cheek swab, which is mailed to a laboratory and analyzed against a database of breed markers and genetic traits. Within weeks, pet owners receive a detailed report, often accompanied by colorful charts and fascinating insights into their dog's lineage. The science behind these tests relies on comparing segments of a dog's DNA to reference samples from known breeds. For mixed-breed dogs, this can yield a complex tapestry of ancestry, revealing surprising breed combinations and debunking assumptions based on appearance alone. For example, a dog that looks like a classic Labrador Retriever might have significant traces of Border Collie, German Shepherd, or even Shih Tzu in its genetic makeup. Health screening is another major draw. Many DNA testing companies now screen for genetic markers associated with inherited diseases, allowing owners to anticipate potential health issues and tailor their pet's care accordingly. Some tests even offer insights into traits like coat color, shedding patterns, and predispositions to certain behaviors, further deepening the bond between pet and owner. Yet, as the Raife family and many others have discovered, the information provided by these tests can be profoundly personal and sometimes life-changing. Learning that your new pet is the parent or sibling of a former companion brings a sense of continuity and wonder that is difficult to put into words. For others, DNA results can solve mysteries that have lingered for years. Why is my dog so anxious around strangers? Why does she have such an unusual coat color? Why does he love to herd other animals in the yard? But the cautionary tale of DNA, my dog, reminds us that not all tests are created equal. The incident in which human DNA was misclassified as canine exposes the limitations of current technology and the importance of rigorous quality control. It also raises questions about how test results are interpreted and the potential for miscommunication between companies and consumers. For pet owners, the key takeaway is to approach DNA test results with a healthy dose of skepticism, using them as a starting point for further exploration rather than definitive answers. Reputable companies are transparent about their testing methods, database sizes, and the limitations of their analyses. They also provide customer support and guidance on how to interpret results, ensuring that consumers are empowered to make informed decisions about their pet's care. The rise of dog DNA testing is not merely a technological trend. It reflects a deeper shift in the way we relate to our pets. Dogs are no longer just companions, they are family members, and the desire to understand them on every level is a testament to the evolving bond between humans and animals. The stories that emerge from DNA testing are as varied as the dogs themselves. Tales of lost siblings reunited, unexpected breed revelations, and, in rare cases, genetic connections that span generations. Beyond the personal stories, dog DNA testing is also beginning to influence broader conversations about breeding practices, rescue work, and animal welfare. Shelters and rescue organizations are increasingly using DNA tests to better understand the backgrounds of the dogs in their care, which can help in placing them with suitable families. For breeders, genetic testing offers a tool to reduce inherited health problems and promote responsible breeding practices. Despite these benefits, the industry faces ongoing challenges. The lack of standardized regulations means that the quality and reliability of tests can vary widely between companies. As highlighted by the recent misidentification of human DNA, not all providers adhere to the same scientific standards or invest equally in research and development. This variability underscores the importance of choosing a reputable company and being critical of extraordinary claims. For scientists and veterinarians, the promise of canine DNA testing lies not just in individual results, but in the potential to advance our understanding of genetics, health, and behavior across the species. Large-scale data collection from commercial tests can inform research on genetic diseases, breed histories, and even the evolutionary relationships between different dog populations. And as databases grow and methodologies improve, the accuracy and value of DNA testing are likely to increase, benefiting both pets and their human companions. In the meantime, stories like that of the Raif family continue to capture the imagination of the public. Their experience is a powerful reminder of the serendipity and interconnectedness that sometimes shape our lives. The discovery that Ziggy was Rufus's father brought a sense of closure and joy, turning what might have been a simple adoption into a narrative of reunion and continuity. For the Raifs and many others who have embarked on similar journeys, DNA testing has added a new dimension to the experience of pet ownership. But for every heartwarming outcome, there are also cautionary tales. The revelation that a human's DNA could be mistaken for a dog's serves as a sobering reminder of the technology's limitations. It prompts important questions about how much faith we should place in these results and how best to use them to inform our decisions about our pets. As dog DNA testing continues to evolve, so too will the stories it generates. Stories of unexpected family ties, breed surprises, and the occasional misstep that keeps us humble in the face of scientific progress. For pet owners considering a DNA test, the best advice may be to embrace the journey with curiosity and an open mind, remembering that our dog's true value lies not just in their genetic code, but in the love, loyalty, and laughter they bring into our lives. In the end, the shocking reveals of dog DNA tests, whether they expose hidden family connections, breed mysteries, or the occasional scientific blunder, are a testament to our enduring fascination with the animals who share our homes and hearts. As technology advances and our understanding deepens, one thing remains certain: every dog has a story, and sometimes the greatest surprises are found where we least expect them, within the double helix of their DNA. So, if you find yourself tempted by the promise of a dog DNA test, remember the lessons of the past year. Celebrate the discoveries, question the anomalies, and cherish the unique bond you share with your canine companion. Whether your results are shocking, heartwarming, or simply intriguing, they are just one more way to appreciate the wonderful complexity of the dogs who enrich our lives every day.